In today's video, we're fixing logos of two Major League Baseball teams who are in desperate need of a refresh, redesign. The San Diego Padres logo is only getting worse over time, so we're desperately trying to fix with them. And the Athletics, they're moving to a new town, so they're going to need a new flavor to welcome in a new start, and hopefully they can become good again. My name is Anthony, and I redesign logos, not in a good way. I'm doing my best. I'm trying to get a little better, but hopefully through this, you enjoy it and maybe come up with your own ideas for what you would like to see. So with the Padres, recently they changed colors from more of a blue and a gray vibe to a ugly brown and a yellow. So what I decided to do is kind of play with their old logo and just replace the colors, and that's a little bit of a cop-out. But I decided to challenge myself. Let's actually come up with a logo from scratch. So I like that home plate idea and the wave idea. So I just went to Google and I was like, oh yeah, just have some waves. And I wanted to put a sun there because it's San Diego, sunny weather, good vibes, the whole thing. I wanted that kind of aura around with it. So I put the home plate in the background, a little bit of sun, kept on tweaking it. Again, not good. I put a little bit of a background phase on the San Diego. I think that looks pretty good. And then I just kept on tweaking it slightly and slightly here. I think this one was pretty good. But then I was like, okay, no, let's zoom in. Let's actually put a logo that could be on a hat. Worked with some gold, added a fade to the sun for a little bit more depth and a little bit more pizzazz. I extended the logo and added a little accent on the bottom. So a little bit of kind of a blank space here. So that's the logo I came up with. With a few more tweaks, put it on a hat, the hat test, and that looks pretty good. I think you can do something like that with that if you are any good at Photoshop. The next team is the Oakland Athletics. This logo is pretty good, but it doesn't scream Vegas to me. They also have like an elephant, which is pretty Vegas-y, you know, the circus and the whole thing. So I looked at some Vegas fonts. All of them are kind of different, but the theme is playful, fun, lights, action. So what I did was change the colors. Similar to the Golden Knights, I wanted a gray and a gold and keep the green. Weird colors, but I think it kind of works here. So it took me forever to try to find an A. The A ends up looking a little bit like Atlanta's A, but we'll fix it. I looked at a poker chip and I realized I wanted this to look like a poker chip, 100%. So I played around with it, added some crowns to it like you see, and this is the first one I came up with. Not in love with it. So I jumped back in and I did it again. I tried playing with like lines in the A to be like strobe lights per se. I added these squares on the side to make it look more like a poker chip there. And I also, with the previous one too, I had like a Vegas thing. You can't really see it too much, so maybe I should just take it out. But yeah, and then I added some triangles and circles. So the overall design looks like this. I think you can do something with some of that. So those are my two logos that I came up for MLB teams. Again, I'm trying to get better with this whole Photoshop type thing. So let me know what you think, and I'll see you in my next one. And I have a couple previous videos where we talk logos, so definitely check those out after you watch this video.